welcome back to ZsToyBarn. Today we're gonna strip an entire car. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna do a few things different per request of editor Damo. He reads all the statistics and does all the, I just do the stuff. I'm gonna give you updates. I'm just gonna shut the camera off and go to town, tear it apart, turn it back on, give an overview. Until there's something that, I don't know, is worthy, I guess, or like, show you, trick of the day or something that seems interesting, I guess. But we're gonna talk for a couple minutes here. We're gonna give you an overview of what we got going on here. So what we got here is our lovely 1975 stupid, ugly crash bumpers. Arguably 70 to 73 are like the years you'd want. 74 to I think 76, maybe 77 are these crash bumper style, and then we'll say 77 to 80 have the full front clip that just molds in, and I prefer that body style. This one's cool. I did see something awesome at a car show, Carlisle car show. One of the biggest ones there is. This dude basically took the bumpers and cut the brackets out of the back and slid them back about 2 inches, which was pretty rad. It looked cool. Back apparently is a little harder. I'm probably gonna do the same thing. I don't feel like buying a whole front clip from another car, and well, to be honest, I can't find a cheap parts car. And I mean cheap, I mean like $400 for the whole car. These things are actually starting to get expensive. But so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna get the glass out. It's OEM glass. Still has the can you see that? Maybe, yeah, see the line like right that stupid light above us. Anyways, the lines are right there for the radio. Right here's the actual antenna for the radio. That's the original glass. These are original, and obviously that's original. We're gonna pull the glass out. Then we're going to pop off the trunk, the hood, the doors, the fenders, the bumpers, the wings. We're just gonna strip it down like you'd strip a car down. This window is already out, and it's on top of the Falcon over there. And if I knew how to zoom, but I don't, because I'm learning. Anyways, just trust me, it's there. So we're gonna get it out. We're gonna yeet this wiring out of here because it's the old tube style. And well, if this was a numbers matching all original car, it'd be worth a little bit of money, but it's not. So we got, you can't see anything, can you? So inconsiderate. All right, anyways, yeah, rat's nest, knob and tube. We've got good stuff in here. Probably 90% of this junk. Some of it's gonna sit on the parts shelf. Some of it's gonna just, I don't know, marketplace or something. Or if you're watching and you live in the Pennsylvania area, shoot us an email. Damo, put the email in the description. I will get rid of things if you need it. If you have one of these cars and you're trying to put it back together. Because there's certain pieces I'm never gonna put back on. I've just accepted with how much crap there is that, yeah, I'm not doing it. So we're gonna strip it, everything, get everything out. Probably gonna reuse this. Maybe, I'm not worried about shroud, who cares? We'll actually get the actual, that goes over that. This is just kind of backyard mechanic. I don't know. And we're gonna sandblast the whole car. No, I'm not paying for it to go to the sandblasters. For $24.99, you yourself can become a sandblasting machine. I got a little gun thing coming from Amazon, and you put the tube in the bag of kids' play sand, or if you want to buy media, whatever, and just shoot the bejesus out of it. And you just, you know, have a big old air compressor that will keep up and just be noisy as all heck. But we're gonna blast the whole car, and I'm gonna Rust-Oleum paint it, Tractor Supply Rust-Oleum paint, enamel style. And well, I hope you guys aren't too attached to the yellow, all 26 of you, because the yellow's gone. And I like the yellow. I do like the yellow, but I'd rather have black. And black's gonna be wonderful to see all my crappy body work, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking black with yellow stripes, you know, that way, because, you know, the engine's yellow and black. So, I mean, I don't want the whole car to be yellow. I did, like, really want to respray it yellow. I don't know. Comment below. If I get, I don't know, 30 comments that say keep it yellow, I'll keep it yellow. If not, she's going black, either satin or light gloss, and probably light gloss stripes, yellow stripes. Because these stripes here, you probably can't see the orange peel, but if you run your finger across this, these are actually stickers. So they laid it down and cleared over the stickers. But I mean, we found some very interesting things. We, as in me and my pocket knife. Like, just, would you look at this? What is going on here? Like, that's definitely not it. That's not supposed to be that way. Nope. And then this down here, like, what's going on here? Like, what is this? You know, we got, and like, would just like, what is this? Why? This car was repainted some time ago, and it was done very poorly. But then you get into the trunk and you're like, huh, like, what do we got? Like, the seam seal is just, it's gone. You got some weight reduction. Other than, like, I mean, there's some weird patches. Like, that's a very weird patch. That's just like smuts and body fill or something. I have a feeling we're gonna find a lot of surprises. If you don't like the new platform we're gonna roll with here, where I just kind of give you, you know, do some work, bring you in, do some work, bring it in, until we get like the performance parts, yeah, stuff. I don't know. Let me know. If you're new to watching, let us know. Let us know what you like. I have a whole bunch of junk that needs fixed, needs done. I mean, it's not really junk, but I call it junk. And I'm trying to get more junk. I know eventually I've got a motorcycle to repaint and flip. So is that something you guys can be interested in? Do you want to see how you can pick up a cheap motorcycle, put some stank on it, or just put it back to factory-ish with cheaper parts, flip it and make a profit? I can show you that too. I like doing that. That's fun for me. I don't know. So sit back, relax, and we'll get back to you. And like, you won't even know I'm gone. But we'll get back to you with an update, because I'm going to start tearing this thing apart, watching a little bit of the YouTube up there on the TV, you know. Why not, right? Doing a YouTube video, watching YouTube, it's kind of funny. So, here we go. Be right back with an update. Well, here's your update. You ever have one of those days that just nothing ever goes right? I'm gonna show you just one thing and you can see how the day's gone. Oh, so good. And then it cracked. And after that, I didn't care anymore. Now I need a windshield. So I'm cheap. I was trying to save it. And it splintered on the other side. And then from there it just got bad. So not only did we break 33 1/3% of every bolt, pulling everything apart, but we have wiring still in because everything takes longer than you anticipate. Back glass is out though. Heater, hold on. Anyways, so, you know, all right, here we go. We get this fender off. Yeah. I think, well, that's definitely a patch. We need a fender, right? Maybe. Yup, that's been patched. Very poorly too, by the way. It looks like somebody actually got a patch panel and put it in and did a horrible job. So we got our back glass out in one piece, mind you. Thankfully, rusty as junk. So we're gonna have to deal with that. All this is out. We went over the holes, I believe, already. Doesn't, you know. Doors off. Back tray. Yep, rusty. Deck lid. Yep, paint's just not done right. At least the driver fender's okay. Doesn't look bad. We can reuse that one. We'll clean it up. I don't see any patch panels in it. But look at this. Like, they didn't even scuff the paint. They just shot it. Just look at it. They didn't. It's bad. This is bad. Didn't even, ow. Nothing. You know. Front lower valence. Hammered. 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 Flathead screws. So, a little backstory on this car. It had to have been, oh, I don't know, going on 8 years, maybe, ish, or so. Close to it, anyways. We'll say 7. We'll say 7 years. I went with my friend. He went and bought this car. It was nice. Had a 355 small block in it. Turbo 350. Some cams, torque converter. It was a decent car. It ran pretty good. I did some burnouts with it. We made a deal. Made a deal that I would take this car, the transmission, and a big block. I got all this for, excuse me, doing the work on his Audi. And buying all the parts for his Audi, which, I mean, is at his house. We'll put it on the channel eventually. But it looked pretty good when we bought it. It did. They delivered it for us, but it's one of these things that, like, it was in a field next to the house. They fired it up, it ran, whatever, have it. No big deal, right? And then they just assumed you're going to drive it. We didn't just drive it. Like, you know, the previous owner wanted to mod the thing, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of cool. So now, who's getting the short end of the stick? I don't think I'm getting the short end of the stick. It's still a pretty sweet car. And I don't blame him at all for anything. He's a good person. Actually, his daughter's my goddaughter, if anybody cares. And I know she watches this, so hi, sweetheart. I love you. We're just going to move on. We're going to keep pressing, and whatever happens, happens. But I'm pretty well done for the night. It's currently dark outside. I've been here since about 10:30 this morning, and it's currently 7:35. If that gives you any indication on how much it took to get the car to, well, this point here. Like, that many hours. You wouldn't think it would, but just, you know, you keep breaking bolts. You know, just snap, done, over. Rusted to crap. Bolts not where they're supposed to be. Wrong size bolts cobbled together. All because somebody slapped it together for an 8th mile car and then wanted to get rid of it. And we were the poor saps who went and bought it. So buyer beware. Beware of what you're looking at. It could be a lemon and you just don't know it. Either way, it's a cool car. I think it's a cool car, despite the 70s crash bumpers, but we'll deal with that. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens, because I'm going to respray this thing, like I said before. And we're just going to get it. Let us know how you like the new platform. Let us know if you want to see more of the work or less of the work, or what you want to see. You as the people is what matters. Don't matter what I like to watch, because I'll sit down and watch Vice Grip Garage 2.5 hours of him trying to get a car running and drive it home. But what do you want to watch? What do you want to see? This is what I will tell you. There's a Lincoln down the road that I can pull the drivetrain out of. Yeah, that Falcon right there. I've got a pretty gnarly engine in the corner for it. But I'm thinking about swapping a modular for 4.6 liter in it. Maybe finding a Mustang transmission. I don't know. That's not this project. This one's this project. This one's gonna take some time and money. I don't like spending money, ever. So I'm gonna try to be cheap. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get some new fenders, half quarters. We're really not gonna know what all we need until we blast it, but I tell you right now, that's gone. We're gonna yeet that right out of here. That just, I can't do anything with that. Like that's the part right there that molds to that right there. How do you zoom this sucker? I don't know, whatever. But anyways, you see it? That right there, the front end, which then goes to that light bucket right there. How am I supposed to attach that without a good fender? So the question is, do I buy steel or do I go light and buy fiberglass? Driver's side doors, shot. Fiberglass doors and steel doors are about the same price. What do? The deck lid sounds like a baby's rattle. Do I go find a fiberglass one and hood pin it? Or do I use that one? I guess it all depends on the price. All depends on the cost. But with that being said, I just noticed more. How about this? Here, look. I'm gonna get you in there. Deep light. Look at that. That's all been scagged in. Now I need floor pans. When's enough? That has almost $2,000 of floor pans in it. Because they didn't sell them when I bought that car. When's enough enough? How much does your car mean to you? Well, that's the honest to God question. If you love your car and it means the world to you, then there is no number you can spend on it, is there? If you, I kind of like the car, I kind of don't, then it's not worth it. I happen to like second-gen Camaros. I like their stance. So we'll spend that money. We may have to flip a few motorcycles or a few cars or something. Do a bunch of odd jobs, who knows? But either way, you're gonna see it. Maybe, more than likely. With all that being said, remember, keep it to the floorboards, and we'll catch you on the flip side.